Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Peace Out. Welcome to another video. So, I've got the deck profile for the Kashtira Punk Revolution Synchron Invoked deck for you guys. So, let's get started. So, we play the full Kashtira package because that's the main engine of the deck. So, 2 Unicorn, 3 Fenrir, 1 Rise Heart, 1 Scareclaw, 1 Ogre, and 1 Tearlaments. Next, the Punk package. We play just the Xiamen, the Deer Note, and the Foxy Tune. For the Revolution package, we've got just the, 2 Revolution Synchron. And then for the Invoked package, we've got the 3 Alistair and the 1 Blazing Cartesia. So that's all the monsters. But obviously your spells tutor for a lot of your monsters. Next up, the spells. Consistency, we are maxing out on the Kashtira spell. So 3 Theosis, 3 Birth, 3 Field Spell, and then the Terraforming. Terraforming can also search your Invoked Field Spell. Then we've got the Punk package, the Emergency Teleport to get your Xiamen out. Also, when your Omega's in the graveyard, you can recycle your Xiamen so you can special summon it again. But that is the only target for Emergency Teleport that we have in the deck. Next up, the 3 Tunings. Same thing with that, but you've got 2 at least. This mills a card when you activate it after searching your Revolution Synchron, so that's cute. Next up, 3 Magical Meltdown for your Alistair. This lets you use your Revolution Synchron to climb up and just do your Kashtira plays. The 1 invocation that you will inevitably draw, I don't know what is with me playing decks that just draw the bricks, but like I always draw the bricks. This card's crazy. Shadow's Light. So if you've got your Alistair on the field, you can activate this and special summon Blazing Cartesia from your deck. Then you can go ahead and activate it to fuse it off into your Granganol, and Granganol can dump your Shadal, what's it called, Apcolone, and then that actually allows you to do the window lock on your opponent's turn by adding the Schism and sending one of your other cards to the graveyard. So that's just really powerful. And then also, when you use Alistair's effect to recycle itself, Invocation's effect to recycle itself, that actually gives that back to you in your hand. And then you can banish Shadow's Light, normal summon the Alistair again, activate it again, search the Invocation that you just put back, and then fuse one more time into a second Mechaba if you want, or keep it as just follow-up. But that's really nice. So Shadow's Light is very powerful in any type of Invoke deck that you want to do. You don't have to summon Blazing Cartesia. You can also summon Dogmatic Ecclesia, or any light spellcaster for that matter. So this card, must go in an Alistair deck. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Finishing it off, Call by the Grave for the last spell and trap. We just lose to Droll and Lockbird now. We accept that. Traps, we've got Big Bang and Preparations, and then the Schism that I mentioned. So a clean 45 in the main deck. Next up is the extra deck. So now for our fusions, we got the Winda to summon, the Apcolone, and then the Granganol, and then your 2 Mechaba. So that's it for the fusions, just 5 fusions. Excuse me. Next up, we've got just 3 Synchros. We got the Ancient Fairy Dragon. You climb up into Omega. You're going to be making a lot of level 8 Synchros, but the thing is, your Omega is going to the graveyard as part of your combo because you're going to overlay with this, which is kind of funny. But you just recycle it back into the extra deck and summon it again. You're summoning this a couple times a turn, and then Baron de Fleur, which is also awesome because this also recycles itself by putting it back into the extra deck and special summoning from graveyard, and then you just summon it again. So strong. Next up, the Xyz. We play 2 Shang now, and then the 1 Arise Heart. That's it for the level 7s. Next up, we've got the Zombie Vampire for consistency, and then the 1 Zeus. And now this wouldn't be an Alistair deck without having the Artemis. This is just if you draw only Alistair and you do not draw the Shadow's Light to summon the Cartesia or the Revolution Synchron or one of the ways to Revolution Synchron. It just ensures that you can at least end on a Mechaba and it's not just sitting there, because without a light, your Alistair does literally nothing. So that's why you do have to play this one. And then finally, Cross Sheep. because we do Fusion Summon still, and you can bring back a Revolution Synchron and make a Baron next to your Mechaba and Omega if you really want to. And then finally, side deck. So in a Revolution Synchron deck, you got to play Black Rose Dragon in the side. For going second, your opponent will never see it coming, and it just either baits a negate or literally clears their entire board. So you just normal summon to level 4, and they're like, okay, yeah, whatever. Synchro summon, bam. They have to respond to this, or literally all of their advantage is gone except for their hand traps or whatever follow-up they have in their hand. So yeah, this is a mainstay in Revolution decks. Next up, we got the 2 Radiant and the 2 Gamma Seal. So when you're activating Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, if you need an 8 to make a rank 8 play for your Zombie Vampire, then give yourself the Gamma Seal. But if you need to do regular Kashtira stuff, give yourself the Radiant. You got options. Pretty cool. And then next up, we've got ways to out those pesky decks that like lock you out of your life. These are Bystials are really clutch. So the 2 Mag and then the 1 Druid Swarm. Next up, the 1 Tactics Thrust with the 1 Tactics Talent, the 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, the 3 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, and then the 1 Dimensional Barrier to search off your Thrust as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is the deck profile that I was playing in the video that I posted about the duels, the live duels. So there actually is going to be 2 more matches coming up after this. So keep an eye out for those. But this is the deck that I was playing during those matches. So subscribe for more. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.